Okay, the way I came up with Sage's Muse is that I'm both a sage and a muse. Like, I don't know, I feel like I already know everything in quotation marks, but I also don't know anything. Like, and those two sides in my mind, like they're constantly fighting each other. Like if I could give everything to the sage that's in my mind, um I feel like I'd be unstoppable, but also but also not. Like you also have to be a muse, you know? You also like need direction. You also don't know everything. And it's crazy cuz the sage in me is like so so developed, so headstrong, so knowing. And then the muse in me kind of like cancels it out. So I'm kind of just stupid. I'm kind of just stupid. Like growing up, I feel like I was a sage in a sense. Everybody thought I was a genius or whatever. Like people used to think I was like really smart. Um and like I don't know, people used to think maybe it's just the autism, I don't know. People used to think that like there's just something special about me. I'm quoting people. I don't know. That like there's just something different about me that people used to always tell me that they could tell that I was gonna be somebody, you know. Um, and then all the trauma and all that shit happened. All the shit went down. Everything went from worse to worse. Sir, like we have to wait a long periodically time. Like the buses are nasty. The buses are filthy. The buses is not new. Like I have to sit out here and wait a long periodically time. I'm sorry. And then yeah, and then the muse in me like needs direction, needs help, needs guidance. Is the complete opposite of like it's just the complete opposite. As a kid, like I thought that I was gonna be like a scientist or like an engineer or something like that. And then sophomore year of computer engineering degree, I failed out of school because I was fucking burnt out and like depressed, and I wanted to kill myself. I'm sorry. It's a trauma dump. It's not. I'm not like. It's not trauma dumping. Like I'm literally just saying what happened. Like I was completely miserable and burnt out and jaded and like just I was like, why? What's the point of any of this? It's all fucking stupid, especially like when like I had this huge interest in like computers and like technology and everything, and then like learning how like we like about colonialism and just how all modern societies have come to exist, and how like all of our technology comes from like slave labor in the Congo. Like all of that, like I just got so jaded, and I was already depressed because whatever the fuck the way I grew up, the way I just my brain chemistry, I was already fucked up. And I was like I was so depressed and everything felt so meaningless that I the past like 2 years, like ever since I lost all my scholarships and my tuition got sent to collections, I've just felt hopeless, and like I've just been waiting for something to take me out, like waiting for a car to like hit me on accident, and like hopefully it was a bad car accident so I didn't survive. Like I was waiting for that. But then the muse in me was like, wait. Like you're here because you're supposed to create something. Like that's why you're here. You know? That's why you're here. You're meant to create, and that's what all humans are supposed to do. And the reason why you're so miserable is because you've neglected the creative that you are. You forced yourself to be somebody else all this time. So the sage like would over intellectualize everything, and the muse in me like knew there's this part of me that was like underdeveloped from the sage's side. The muse knew that I needed to get out what the sage knows, you know? So like that's why I'm sage's muse, because I'm both the sage and the muse. Because I might know all this stuff, but the muse needs to get it out. The sage needs to work with the muse. Sage's muse. Because it's sage's muse, and that's me. That's my mind. I'm sage's muse. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm crazy. I'm crazy! I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I don't know. Yeah. But I'm sage's muse, guys. I'm both sage and I'm both muse. Sage and muse. Guys, sage and muse are like this. Like when you open up the church and there's all the people inside. That's sage's muse.